quarter underway. The second half about to start here in just a few moments. Machine the Beat really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Pretty much all throughout that first half, he was just taking care of business down low. In fact, he had several dunks.
Well, Steve, there's been no defensive effort or resistance down low when he gets the ball in scoring position. That's why he's making it look so easy.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris is out there with Embiid. Then there's the prodigy. Then it's Green. And it's Curry in at the 2. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Good. Green's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets. Here's Simmons. And for so long, the Nuggets had enjoyed their home court advantage. So tough at home normally, but not last season.
And the altitude factor is only beneficial when you can make your shots, and the Nuggets really had trouble finding the bottom of the net.
Embiid, no good. Denver shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Barton. That's good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
As you said, the Nuggets are used to having an outstanding home record due to the altitude adjustment, but last year only 21 home wins. Not great at all for them.
Green dishes to Simmons. Clock at 6. Curry shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Clutch the pass to Barton. There's the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Murray. Curry with some nice D.
Well, you know, to your point about the Nuggets not playing up to their standards at home, they had a rough time shooting here as they had the worst home field goal percentage of any team in the West. Given that, it's hard to believe they won as many as they did. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Out left to the wing. Here's Murray. Here's Green. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the right side. Here's Curry. He goes up again. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 24 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Denver calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second-chance points. He also urged them to drive the lane aggressively on offense, saying they won't be able to handle us if we can get bodies to the basket each and every time down the court. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Simmons. He's covered by Murray. No good from Simmons.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Green kicks to Murray. The pass to Clutch. Dishes it to Murray. 5 to shoot. Back to Green. It's stolen by Green. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the middle. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Ahead. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Barton.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Simmons dishes to Embiid, and stolen by Murray. Pass to Barton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Simmons. He dishes it to Curry. Feeds it to Green. The 76ers again can't hit it.
A lot of people thought that Danny Green would build on his play from the 2013 playoffs last season, but he's marred by injuries and underwhelming performances from him. Definitely not what he or Spurs fans were hoping for.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Here's Barton. 8 points for him. Now Murray. With the teardrop. Good on the shot. Murray's got it all tied up now for Denver.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one. Whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Timeout called the 76ers. Nice game. Great performance from Mr. Perfect.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. He also went on to say that he wants to see good movement on the perimeter and plays being run to get their outside shooters open. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
The Nuggets now on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Out to the right wing. Here's Clutch. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Green kicks to Curry. Great D that time from Green.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Passes it to Clutch. Kicks to Gordon. And Curry pulls it down.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Drummond sets the screen for Green. Off the screen. And that one's good. Simmons got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's the dish to Green. Using his post move to get the 2 points. He's got 13. The 76ers lead it. And Simmons kicks to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's the feed to Henderson. Back to Rodriguez. Jacks up a three. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Well, the playoffs weren't really a goal for the 76ers last year, Steve. They just wanted to get their young players some experience and build a foundation for their future.
And in that respect, they accomplished it. And you have to be careful when rebuilding, however, that a losing culture doesn't start to take over. So that's the challenge here the next couple of years.
Easy layup after coming off the pick. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pass to Hickson. Fareed outside. He feeds it to Barton. Hickson a screen. Clock at 4. Fareed trying to get open.
And, to add to what you said with the 76ers and losing, not a real danger just yet, but a few more years like last year and it can become a problem, and you tend to have guys start accepting it, and you don't want to go down that road.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He has 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Well, what a tough season it was for the Sixers. Obviously rebuilding and got out to a pretty good start early with some nice wins, but ultimately their lack of talent showed, and they were getting blown out there most of the second half of the season.
Swiped away. Screen by Fareed. The pass to Hickson. He kicks it to Barton. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. And that one's good. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
To the inside. Harris. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Has pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And here we go with Henderson. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
That drops.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The 76ers leading by 4. Rodriguez outside. Dishes to Henderson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
No good from 11 feet.
Even that close to the hoop, when you see that kind of defense, I think you got to move the ball back out to the perimeter.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers on top. They're up by 7. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. They've got Kenneth Fareed. Green is out there with Gordon. Then it's Mr. Perfect. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 7. Puts it up from 12. Here's Gordon. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry dishes to Simmons, puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Simmons got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. Nuggets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Right side, Green. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Simmons passes to Harris. Embiid with it. Fareed's there, and Embiid gets it to go.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Outside, Gordon. Pass to Fareed. Feeds to Green. Gordon with the screen for Green. Just 5.
What a clutch. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Harris kicks to Simmons. Back to Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Passes it to Green. Fareed, a screen on Curry. Fareed setting the pick for Green. Wants to get it to Fareed and does. Excellent use of the screen that time.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Some solid defense from Fareed.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Murray. Fareed, a screen on Curry. Murray kicks to Green. And Denver again with the bucket.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons dishes to Harris. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well. He can handle. He shoots it a bit from outside. Not sure what his best position is going forward, but he's a quality player.
And Harris, to this point in his career, has fared better defending small forwards. But Stevie continues to get stronger.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what should help him inside as he continues to grow defensively. The stronger you are, the more effective you're going to be against those fours. And I think ultimately you'll be able to see Harris guard a lot of the fours in this league, particularly the stretch fours.
He doesn't get the second one.
For a team that had normally made a habit of beating up on teams from the East, the Nuggets were just okay against the Eastern Conference last year.
There's the triple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Green left side. He dishes it to Simmons. Harris setting the pick for Embiid. Kicks it to Harris. The feed to Green. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Embiid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. As you said, the Nuggets have done very well against Eastern teams in the last few years, but Clark just a bit over 500 against the conference last season.
Well, a 16-14 mark, not too bad, Kevin, but when every playoff team in the West wins at least 20 games against the East, then obviously you're trailing the pack there.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Simmons passes to Green. The dish now to Embiid. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Murray. And here's Green outside. Shot is off.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Here's Simmons. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's the screen. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
That one is off. So he comes up empty at the line.
Aaron Gordon drafted after just one season at Arizona, and he's extremely young for his class. His folks enrolled him in school early because of his size and energy level as a youngster.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Denver calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Hasheem Thabeet so far.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin. Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Traps in the tray.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And there's the pass to Murray. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing on the left. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray the pass to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Curry kicks to Simmons. Left side Curry. Green the screen from outside the arc. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Nuggets. And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers leading by 7. Curry kicks to Simmons. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Simmons got 4 this quarter. Nuggets running out of time. Now Murray. He feeds it to Barton. Here's Clutch. He kicks to Barton. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Clutch. No good.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Simmons. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dishes it to Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Now Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Clutch. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for the 76ers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
There's Green with the 3. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good.
Mike Scott, a second-round pickup for the Hawks. He's gotten an opportunity with their injuries, just about doubled his minutes last season. A consistent offensive threat off the bench, and he's improved that three-point stroke as well.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Denver. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And for Scott, where he still needs to improve is on his defensive side.
Exactly, Kevin. Little more than a speed bump on the low block, and his rebounding numbers fell drastically last season. He's already 26 years of age. His upside, I still think it's there, but not as much as you thought initially.
And he gets it to go.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Gerald, we know you demand a lot of yourself and expect a lot from the team. What is the focus you guys have to keep the level of play up where you want it to be?
We just got to keep working at it. We play really hard, but, so you're going to make your mistakes, but we just got to stay disciplined and keep working with each other.
Playing hard, such a key factor. Gerald, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And so that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.